Brilliancy based on creativity, and it means that yes, I can play a very risky, adventurous game. Maybe it could be a brilliant game. Maybe it could be a failure.
Yeah.
You have to accept a chance,
Yeah.
sometimes significant chance of failure to create a masterpiece. Machines cannot operate in this within this parameter.
You don't know how to encode the concept of masterpiece?
Look, it's masterpiece is it's something that
Is it still subjective? Is a question.
it is still subjective because some people it's about taste.
Yeah.
No, it's some games, people say, wow, it's amazing. Most likely these games are just, they include some kind of sacrifices because people always enjoy saying that the spirit triumphs over material. So when you sacrifice pieces, here and there, right, left, and center, and eventually you made opponent's king, that's the most popular concept of masterpiece. But you can have a very slow motion positional masterpiece, by just adding, just advantage, micro advantage one after another, and strangling your opponent. It could be a mixture of that. So, but again,
you for example, described the current number one, Magnus Carlsen, as a mixture of Karpov and Fischer.
Yes.
And Fischer was the obvious sort of virtuoso at the level of masterpiece, but you pointed out that Karpov was a master of maximum efficiency, of the power of an individual piece to do the most with the least.
Yes, absolutely. And Magnus is this lethal combination of two because Fischer, I think it was very rough, but sheer energy. He could play until the last pawn. This is basically squeezing water out of a stone. Now Karpov was good in getting the maximum effect out of the minimum resources he had available, but he was not as consistent as Fischer, not so pushy. He, it was more relaxed. So Magnus brings them together, and that's, he has Karpov's ability to maximize the effect of his pieces, but also he will play to the very last pawn, to the very last move, as Fischer did.